is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and today I'm talking about how Marilyn Manson is selling his $1.7 million Hollywood Hills mansion. But that's not the only thing I want to talk about. That's just dry news, but I'll talk about that anyway. However, the important thing here is, what's his mansion like? Because in this article, they describe him as gore-loving, and some people might think it's dark and, scary, but it's just a very normal-looking mansion, and I think the way his mansion is might reflect his actual personality, not his persona or the act he puts on for the public. So, let's take a look at this article here. Here we see, from October 8th, 2021, so pretty new, Marilyn Manson moves out lists Hollywood Hills home. A few days after actress Evan Rachel Wood took to Instagram on February 2021 and accused shock rocker Marilyn Manson of intense psychological and sexual abuse during their relationship in the mid to late 2010s, cops swarmed the controversy-courting singer's Hollywood Hills home after a friend called and requested a wellness check. In short order, many more women came forward and made allegations of abuse, including Game of Thrones actress Esme Bianco, whose sex assault case against Marilyn Manson, real name Brian Warner, is currently wending its way through the courts. Secretly married last fall to longtime photographer girlfriend Lindsay Ursich, who now goes by Lindsay Elizabeth Warner, Manson has steadfastly denied all allegations, claiming his relationships were entirely consensual. Nonetheless, his record label, talent agency, and longtime manager Tony Kalua, if I'm saying that right, sounds like an alcoholic beverage right there, but okay, have dropped the singer like a hot potato. Well, that's the whole thing here about these cases. Like, how can we actually know it wasn't consensual, whatever actually went on? Because we've got a lot of pictures of his exes in bondage and things like that, so they did look like the people who would participate in these kind of things. So, they described the home a little bit here. A library loft that overlooks the living room with Tiffany blue lacquered built-ins and cushioned red banquet covered in more blood red velvet leads to two more ensuite bedrooms, one with a bespoke morning bar and the other with a dramatic black and gray bathroom wrapped in dreamy gray toned wallpaper and depicts clouds. Looks like they're writing a poem here. They really went hardcore on describing this in a real professional designer way. I don't know, I don't really think about interior fashion so much. Outdoor spaces are somewhat limited and include a flagstone patio amid a riot of tropical plantings and a fenced concrete terrace for an alfresco dining and lodging. The street-level two-car garage has been converted to what promo materials describe as flexible space ideal for a gym, recording studio, or home office. So, the way they describe it here does not actually sound too creepy or scary or anything like that. And here they say what I was talking about, just about all that remains as a hint to the home's outer-worldly, gore-obsessed owner. So, if he's gore-obsessed, why does the house look like this? There it is. Looks very bright and nice and normal. I don't see blood and pictures of people being tortured and terrible things and skeletons and zombies. I see a nice house where you could say that's blood red. Is it necessary to describe that red curtain as blood red among the very, very other normal looking furniture and decorations there? I don't think so. It's just red. Anything could be blood red. This room here, very normal. I'm not sure what that painting is, what it stands for. Who knows? Maybe I'm missing some historical reference that is creepy, but this looks pretty normal at face value too. He's even got some greenery, some green plants right there. And again, look at the kitchen. Wow, scary, creepy, Marilyn Manson, gore-loving, freaky guy with a kitchen like this. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess you can't exactly judge a person on their furniture, their interior, but I think there's a hint there that he's normal when he doesn't have his face mask on for his audience. This here, just a regular looking bedroom. Even that painting on the wall Doesn't look like anything creepy or crazy or controversial. Here's what looks like a study room. Some books. And another blood red interior design. Wow, look at that evil blood red in Marilyn Manson's home. Alright, there you have it. And unfortunately, they don't give a detailed reason as to why he's selling it. It could be he's using money for court cases. He did get dropped from some labels. He lost some income from all these allegations. So I would have to venture that that's part of it. And of course, let me know what you think about my little theory that you could get a hint about somebody from, their house, their clothes, things like that. I'm not saying you can judge people by their looks 100% as a whole, but I'm saying you can get a hint out of it. Anyway, let's do some shout-outs. First shout-out, Jay Arrington. Jay has been supporting here for a very long time. Jay is a member. Thank you very much. Next is C's Wallace. Thank you so much. She's been here for a very long time supporting, and she's changed her avatar maybe 1,000 times in the last year. Shout out to Amanda Ball, who I see here all the time. Thank you so much, Amanda. Shout out to Gia, who I also see here very often. Thank you, Gia. Shout out to Deb, who I see here quite a bit too. And shout out to Carol Sig, who I also see here a lot. She's a member. I really appreciate that, Carol. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. Death First Heard, following Manson. He's going to court with Esme Bianco now, so that's going to continue, I'm assuming. Little Meghan Markle, whatever comes up that's interesting. And if you don't subscribe, well, I guess I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.